The first question will be about penalty kicks. The one that was given to Minnesota and the one that appeared that should have been given to the Cosmos. Could you give us your take on both of them, please?
Play against 11, we could do. Play against 12 is tough. Very difficult. There were too many little calls. I mean, I don't want to go over the referee because I think you guys saw it. So it's not my place to talk, but there's too many decisions. First half, 2 yellow cards. It could have been red for them, and they changed. The game changes completely. There were too many plays that could have been much better from the referee. But you guys assessed the game, and as I said, I mean, it's tough to play against 12 players.
I guess just on a more positive note, the two subs that come in, Jamal Johnson and Matt Sokolin, both combined for the goal. I guess talk about their play when they were starting to.
But I don't think that is an effort only on the two of them. I think they got into the game the right way, as Sobek went into the game very well. I just thought that today we were the better team with 10 men from the 5th minute. We played a great match. We created a lot of chances. We were unlucky in some of them. Others we could have been a little bit more clinical. But I think the effort put by the 10 men and the guys that came in was outstanding today. And the only thing that I'm disappointed is that it doesn't show for more, because I think they deserved today the 3 points.
We're almost halfway into the season. Cosmo still hanging around the middle of the standings. What can we expect for the rest of the games? You know, still a lot of time.
Yeah, no, we're taking one game at a time. We're taking one game at a time, and we just have to show up the way we did today. If we play the way we did today, it's going to be tough for any other team.
Coach, just go back to the penalty kick. Jimmy said that he didn't feel it warranted a card, but he felt the penalty kick was fair for that part. Do you agree with that? And also, why is it seems like you guys just don't get calls at home, even all season, not just tonight?
That's a good question. I wish I had the answer for that. I mean, what I can tell you is that from where I was, I think possibly that looked like a PK against us in that play. So I will have to review it, see if it was for a red card. I don't know, I didn't see it clear enough. But I'm not fighting for that decision. I'm fighting for every other decision that was after that I think the ref wasn't at the level of the match tonight. Tonight was a big game for both teams, and I think we should have had a better referee today.
What went into your decision replacing Gonzatti with Zobak? Were there any possibilities? What was your mindset at the time?
Oh, we needed a goalkeeper. So we needed to throw a goalkeeper in, and it had to be between an offensive player, in order for us to be balanced. And I made the decision that Silva had to be the substituted player, because I felt that Hagop could still keep us. That I like about Hagop was that every time that we won the ball, he was able to find gaps in between defenders. And tactically, he played very well. So that was the decision that was in my mind when I took Silva. He's a great player. He's a good player. We have a lot of confidence in him. Just, you need to have the opportunity. As a goalkeeper, it's either one or the other, and it's tough. Jimmy's been doing well, but Sobek had a chance to step in the field today, and he showed that he's ready. So we're well covered with the goalkeepers. I was going to say referee again, you see. But the goalkeeper, which, he did a great job tonight.
With Mao getting a straight red, I'm assuming he's gonna miss the next game. I guess what is the plans to do with maybe even a backup keeper? Because I think there's only 2 on the roster, right?
Yeah, we'll have a backup keeper for sure for next week.
Coach, you seem to play a lot faster, a lot wider in the second half than you did the first half, attacking in the second half of the field. Something you did more last year, but not as much this year, more on an inconsistent basis this year. Is it something you think that will be more consistent now?
Yeah, definitely. I think we changed some things for today's game, and they pay their dividends. Some minor things that we felt we needed to improve, and it showed in the game. So I agree with you. I think those little minor details that we implemented, they allow us to be able to get there quicker, be able to expose the flanks better, and make some good combinations in the middle as well.
You obviously took Dimitrov and Cheryshian out after they had the best scoring chances for you. Took them out shortly thereafter, but it paid off because Johnson and Mads, who came in for them, set up the goal, and got the assist and the goal.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes you look like you have all the answers in the world because you made the right substitution, and sometimes it doesn't happen that way. We felt at the moment, I felt that I needed to change the striker just to bring something different, and it happened to be right at the moment in which Dimi had a chance. It happens sometimes, and I'm glad that Jamal was able to combine. We had another one right before with Jose also that put a cross in 2-against-1. Unfortunately, we made good runs in the box, but the guys did very well. I just want to point out two guys because I think it was the effort of the whole team. We did a lot better. We can always improve. There's things that we can always do better, but tonight, it's a good step up where we need to be.
Last two questions, Matthew.
Hunter Freeman, he maybe doesn't get as much credit for it, but his ability going forward, he almost has a goal, he has a couple of key passes. I guess can you just talk a little bit, not just for him doing that this game, but throughout the whole season?
Yeah, no, we know how our fullbacks are very offensive-minded. And Jose also today, he appeared many times, behind their defenders, and it was those minor details that we implemented. I think helped us to even give them more freedom to be able to attack. The important thing was the balance that we showed today. We were a lot more balanced defensively as well. They didn't create that many chances. I don't remember, maybe here, there, one or two. But we were very solid because of the balance that we had defensively when we had the ball. And then we were able to be patient, which was a good thing today. The team was patient, moving the ball around, finding the gaps, and we were very dangerous when we were able to expose them. Unfortunately, again, I think the guys deserve a little bit more tonight.
Last question, Robinson.
Flores scored his first goal away, and today he gave a very good performance. How has he combined with the rest of the guys? How has he fitting in the team?
We have a great locker room. Every player is important. Every player knows that they can make a difference. We have now a nice competition to make even this time the roster, the 11, the 18. And this is what you want as a coach, to have to make difficult decisions every weekend because you have a lot of guys that deserve to be there. And Flores has done very, very well. He's growing. He's getting even more fitness. You can see him today. He was able to run even more, and he created a lot of chances. I mean, he was very good on the ball tonight.